This video is in partnership with Holafly. Now, if you've clicked on this video, you're probably wondering how to stay connected to fast and reliable internet with unlimited data whilst traveling. I'm CharlieVlogs, and this year I decided to go full-time traveling, starting with Asia. So currently I'm in Hanoi, Vietnam, and honestly, these sites are just incredible. An absolutely beautiful city with incredible people. I've traveled to 18 countries and 3 continents in my lifetime, and this year I plan on exploring even more than that. This is me at the start of my Asia trip. I just landed at Bangkok airport, and as you can see, I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement. Now, this is the moment I first saw the beautiful Bangkok skyline, and also the first episode of my daily vlog series. And after this mini Vietnam series, I'm going to be back to daily vlogging. This means I'm going to be using a lot of data, and with my usual UK SIM, there's a fair use limit when traveling. So my data is capped at around 25 gigabytes, even though it's unlimited. I'm then forced to pay for extra data at ridiculously high rates, and in Asia, it's even more. About £7 a day on top of my monthly bill. And I'm sure you guys can relate. Being abroad and not realizing how much data you've used, getting home and then being hit with an extortionate bill. This is me just over a year ago in Lisbon. This is where I decided to focus solely on travel videos, and also the place where I made that exact mistake. I got home from this amazing country, and because I just used my standard UK SIM, I was hit with a bill of over £100. This actually spoilt the trip for me quite a bit, because at the time I was pretty skinned. So after getting home with not much money left, I then had to fork out the remainder of my bank balance. So yeah, it was pretty much beans on toast for breakfast, lunch and dinner for about 2 weeks. So that's the first way you'd get data abroad. The second way is to buy local SIM cards in the country that you're visiting. However, this can also be expensive because many plans offer 30 gig for about 20 quid. And let's be honest, 30 gigabytes doesn't go very far, especially when you're creating content daily. So this is me on the sleeper train from Bangkok down to Surat Thani. Now, who would have thought that the Thai sleeper trains didn't actually have Wi-Fi? Now, because I was uploading every single day, I had to upload a video on this train. Now, without Holafly, this daily upload streak would have been broken. There was absolutely no other option other than to use my phone's personal hotspot. Now, on this journey, I was traveling through some pretty small towns and villages. I didn't expect to have any mobile data whatsoever, but to my surprise, I was able to upload the entire video, no problem. Now, the file size was pretty huge, so if I'd have bought a local SIM card, every single gigabyte of that data would have been rinsed on this journey. But luckily with Holafly, the data is unlimited, so even after uploading this video, I was actually able to watch an entire Arsenal game uninterrupted. And yes, I did only get about an hour's sleep on the 12-hour journey, but that night/morning, I was able to sleep peacefully, knowing that my video had uploaded. Now, the third option is relying on Wi-Fi in bars, restaurants, even your hotel, but the only problem with public Wi-Fi is it's not very safe. So then you've got to buy a VPN on top of that, spending even more money. And even then, the internet is usually painfully slow. So as somebody who uploads daily, I need fast, uninterrupted internet access. Plus, stopping at restaurants and coffee shops all the time just gets so expensive because you got to buy food and drink. And also, you're inside for hours instead of outside exploring. This is me in Amsterdam, January 2024. Now, I assumed because Amsterdam is such a popular place, pretty much every bar and restaurant would have really fast Wi-Fi. But this wasn't the case. I was only there for one night, but I must have spent about 4 or 5 hours just uploading one video. And the video size wasn't even that big. I thought it might just be one place, so I tried a few others, but no, apparently the Wi-Fi in Amsterdam is just abysmal everywhere. Not only that, but it's so expensive in Amsterdam that I probably spent about 30 euros just in that one place on drinks and food. Honestly, the stress of having to wander through a city that you're not entirely familiar with and hunt for Wi-Fi and not even know if you're going to get it 100% guaranteed is just too much for me, especially when I'm trying to make videos. It's just too much. Well, what if I told you I found a way to stay connected worldwide without physical SIM cards, without data limits, and no unexpected roaming charges? I'm talking about Holafly, the partner of today's video, an international eSIM provider. Unlike a traditional SIM card, a Holafly eSIM is 100% digital. It's downloaded straight to your phone. This means no plastic, no waiting for shipping, and no risk of losing your old SIM. You also keep all of your WhatsApp contacts and numbers. With Holafly, you can get unlimited data in over 200 destinations. All you've got to do is visit the Holafly website, linked in the description, or download the Holafly app, choose your destination and how many days you'll be traveling, and then activate the eSIM in minutes. It's that simple. No contracts, no searching for a local SIM store, and no hidden fees. Now, not every single phone supports eSIM, so check your device compatibility before purchasing. You can find a full list of supported devices on Holafly's website. Also, make sure your phone is unlocked to use an eSIM. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm traveling across multiple countries in Asia. Instead of buying a separate eSIM for each country, I decided to use Holafly's Regional Asia eSIM, which covers multiple countries under one plan, therefore staying connected everywhere without interruption. And trust me, I don't even want a single second where my internet cuts out. I've used physical SIM cards in the past, and there have been crucial moments where I needed internet and it just stopped working. I've even had to wander the streets late at night to look for public Wi-Fi, which is slow, unsafe, and unreliable. I discovered Holafly just before my trip to Fuerteventura, and it only cost me £30 for 10 days. That's £3 a day for unlimited data. And the longer the plan, the cheaper the daily rate gets. Holafly recommends purchasing and installing your eSIM before you get to your destination, just so it activates smoothly. But for me, it worked within minutes of installation. Let me show you how easy it is to set up. Select a destination, for example, Spain. Choose the number of days you need. Check your phone is compatible. After purchase, Holafly sends you a QR code via WhatsApp or email. Follow the instructions to install. There are 3 options here. Install the eSIM manually, scan the QR code, or if you're using an iPhone and the app, use the quick one-click install option. Activate it in your phone settings and then turn on data roaming once you're at your destination. And if you travel frequently, Holafly's app lets you collect Holocoins, which you can then redeem for discounts on future purchases. The app is available on iOS and Android, making it easy to manage your eSIMs on the go. Holafly offers a flexible 6-month refund policy, so if you no longer need the eSIM, you can get your money back. Thanks to Holafly, I've been able to travel across Asia stress-free, creating amazing content without having to worry about any internet issues. Honestly, the internet has been excellent. I have signal everywhere. It's absolutely amazing. So if you want to save yourself some money, grab your Holafly eSIM and use the code CharlieVlogs for 5% off all purchases. Or just click the link in the description to get started. And I'll see you in the next video.